What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Stereo Rifles, tuning in on this microphone as usual. If you're new to the channel, smack that like button and subscribe down below. And happy Sunday. I was gonna have a regular upload today on something else, but obviously there's a big elephant in the room, and that is Black Ops 5 COD 2020. We haven't even talked about MW4. There's been no teasers of any kind. And it's just quite amazing that this news broke, and it hasn't actually been confirmed yet by Activision, but I think we all know it's pretty much true. I'll start off, what was it? Kotaku released this information. We saw it all across Twitter that basically one of the three wise men of Call of Duty, and that's Sledgehammer, is being dethroned, and Treyarch has to step in. Now, I know at first you're thinking, this all sounds like a bunch of BS because, how could they just throw a wrench in the machine like this, all of a sudden, and, the game, Black Ops 4 came out broken as it was, and now they're going to go back to a 2-year life cycle, or a 2-year development cycle instead of 3, and, it's going to be a disaster. And I've also heard now that this is happening and being implemented, that Black Ops 4 is not going to get any love, any more updates on the game going forward, other than maybe the DLC packs and things they've already created. So there's so much panic in the community and just bad vibes, a lot of pessimistic views, and I could see where they're coming from, but there's something logical about this, and that, of course, that that Condrey and Schofield were basically in a polite way kicked to the curb, and they went down to 2K Studios, and I've heard on the internet that they've been recruiting quite a few developers from Sledgehammer, so it makes sense that they're short-handed, and hence why they're struggling to develop their game. And that's with, I believe it was Raven working with them as well, and they just couldn't come to terms. And rumor has it that the game is a mess. So, all that being said, I think we're all personally burnt out on the Black Ops series. I know I am after this title. Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 were fantastic. Black Ops 4 had its potential. I mean, I enjoy the game, but I was looking forward to something new, man. I even made a video about it called, should Black Ops retire? Just retire the series altogether. Start fresh, man. Just give us a fresh new series, a fresh start. Get rid of the specialists. Stop trying to build off the previous title and just, let's just go do a new one. So yeah, there could definitely be a big ripple effect in the way the games are made and the quality that they come out. We all know that. That's pretty much what the vibes are going around through the Call of Duty community. But me personally, I try to look at things in a positive way whenever I can. I'm definitely an optimist. The glass is always half full with me. And it could be something I've talked about, other people have talked about in the past, and that is how we've always talked about, the developers working together, man. One just big super team of Call of Duty people, man, that just cranking out, some of the best Call of Duty we've ever seen. And I mean, they're almost like, different parts of a superhuman body, you know what I mean? I think Infinity Ward should do the multiplayer. Maybe Treyarch can help out a little bit, but I think mainly just stick with zombies. And Raven and Sledgehammer, just basically assisting them and polishing things off where they need to be, maybe doing map design. And I think it would be the most awesome product, and that's kind of what is happening if you think about it. Technically, yes, Infinity Ward's still on their own. Hopefully they put out a kick-ass title this year. Again, we still haven't heard anything about the damn thing, not from Activision anyway. But yeah, thinking about it, man, it could be Raven, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch is one big team. So yeah, we think the game's gonna be rushed, even more rushed than Black Ops 4 was. It's gonna be garbage. It's gonna be totally broken, full of glitches. It's gonna need, the patch is gonna be so big it's gonna fill your damn hard drive, and you're gonna have to go buy an external one just to play the game, on and on and on. But like I said, having all three of them teams working together to have all that support behind them, maybe it could be something fresh. Maybe this could be the fresh start that we needed with the franchise. Maybe it'll revamp the franchise altogether, just having them extra people on their side. And maybe it won't be killing the devs as much as far as working overtime and just, trying to pump this stuff out. But I do also want to say that I was really looking forward to Sledgehammer's next title. And the reason being, like I said earlier in the video, that Condrey and Schofield were no longer with the company. And if we think back to when that happened, World War II got a big fat patch, a big update, and the game got really good, man. And I just was really excited to see what that team could do with the Call of Duty franchise now that Schofield and Condrey were gone, and they could, you know what I mean, really get some shine and, you know, some clout, and just see what they could do, a fresh perspective on Call of Duty. I think it would have been a pretty damn cool title. It's a shame, but hey, it is what it is. So that being said, also I want to know in the comments section, are you guys on the pessimistic side? Do you think this is a big fat disaster and it's just going to go down in flames, or do you think it's going to revamp the franchise? Like, well, not revamp's a strong word, but you think it's going to bring some fresh light into the franchise? And like I said, having these 3 teams working together full time, is it going to be an all-out fail, or is it going to be a bold business decision that Activision did to get this game franchise back up and rolling? I don't know. Who knows? It's so early. We got literally 2 years to go. But again, let me know down in the comments section. If you made it this far, man, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new. Much appreciated, guys. And I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.